Yeah, it's the finisher, Mr. C, representing Radio 1039. This is my first interview for the Radio 1039 website, so I think I'm going to call this Mr. C's Legends Corner. That's what I'm going to call this.
Sir. Yes,
Mr. C's Legends Corner, like Connor's Corner for you old school heads. I got the God MC Rakim. He just got on stage at SOBs in Manhattan. Rock, what up?
Hey, what's good, Mr. C, man? Been good?
I'm good, man. You did an incredible job tonight, man.
Have fun.
You haven't been to SOBs in a minute. It's been your first time in a minute, right?
Yeah, man. It's like a year or something, more than a year, man. You know, at SOBs, it's like that nice, intimate crowd, man. Crazy energy, so cool.
Right. You know, we want another Rakim album. And I know probably wherever you go, everybody's asking for it. Are you going to do another album?
Unfortunately, man, went to the doctor. He told me my you know what I mean? So, you know, nah, man, definitely working on that. So, you know what I mean? You better give me some bass too. You know what I mean? Yeah, my thing, you know, trying to get the producers and everything in line now, man. Get the chemistry of music together right now. But yeah, man, look forward to getting on that, man. See if I can, you know, have fun making a classic album.
The hunger for New York City to want to hear their great heroes like yourself or Kane or KRS-One, I think there's a need for you guys to come back into the game. So even though I just asked you, are you coming back with an album, do you kind of see that? Do you see people wanting you to kind of jump back in?
Yeah, you know, I think lately more than ever, man. I think people, you know, it's looking. I don't know if it's that golden era sound,
right?
If it's just, you know, it's signs that they, you know, over calling certain things old school,
right?
Calling, you know, certain artists like old. I think right now everybody's realizing, man, this is music, and if it's good music, it never die, man. So, you know, of course, man, I think they look for brothers like myself, Kane, and, you know, a lot of the classic, you know, KRS, you know what I mean, with my man G-Rap at it,
right.
And, you know what I mean? But what it do, man, is it breaks down the walls, man.
Right.
It breaks down the barriers where, as long as it's good music, let's do it.
Right. Were you surprised to see Busta come and show you love tonight?
Oh, no doubt, man. You know, Bus, I love when I see Bus, man. It's like, you know, I've been in the game a long time, man. You start looking for, you know, little things to, you know, inspire you and keep you humble. Whenever I see Bus, man, you know what I mean? He just give me so much love, man. I can, you know, work off that, you know,
right.
that energy he gave me, man, for months, man. You know, Bus is a good person, man, good heart. He ain't, you know, scared to tell artists how he feel,
right.
You know what I mean? And man, that's what we need in the game, man. You know, that realism. And you know, Boss, happy birthday, baby.
Yeah.
Many more, man. Keep doing your thing, you heard?
And lastly, you know, I never got to ask you this because I've known you for so long, but there's such a mystique about you. Like, you know, people talk about the Rakim mystique. Like, you don't just jump on anybody's record. You don't just do guest appearances with everybody. Like, why do you keep this mystique about you where it's like, you know, it's you're like one of the great artists that nobody really knows. You know, people know your history, but you only tell people what you want them to know. Do you do that on purpose?
Yeah. I think, you know, coming up in the streets, man, I kind of use the laws of the streets and applied it to hip hop, man, as far as how, you know, I deal with things, how I treat people, how I deal with, you know, whatever it is, man. And I think if I keep the laws of the streets and apply that to anything, you know what I mean, when you're true to yourself, when you're true to whatever you really, you know what I mean, it reflects over. Coming up in the game, man, was a lot going on. The 90s, it was, you know, hip hop was becoming so diverse,
right.
And a lot of different artists. And it's the same thing like when you're on the corner, you got your 2 or 3 dudes you hang out with, you know, some cats might come up the street, you might show them love, but that's it, man.
Right.
I'm over here with my people. I got love for y'all. I don't want to see nothing happen to y'all, but I'm over here with my dudes. We get money, we break bread together. Right. You know what I mean? And that's just, you know what I mean, the way I find myself in the game. You know, I got mad love for, you know, other artists, man, and you know, a lot of artists inspire me to do that. It was just, you know, something that I learned from the street. I just couldn't let that go.
So you're a silent warrior.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah. I might have to write that one down. See, you know what I mean? No doubt.
Definitely, man. Shout out to Rakim for doing this thing at SOBs tonight, man. And And just keep checking out Radio 1039. Log on to radio1039ny.com. We got to bring you up to the station. This is your new home, man. Anytime you want to come up, anything you're working on, we got you up here.
You gonna let me DJ for a little bit?
You want to anything you want to do at Radio 1039, we got you.
You heard it, right? Come to CC, man. Just want a little bit, man. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Do what we do.
I got you. Love you, man.
Yes, sir.
It's Radio 1039, baby. Thank you.
Congratulations. Keep rocking.
Thank you, man.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir.
All right.